So far we have described the philosophy of DDD, which helps projects dealing with complex domain or problems. We have introduced some basic terminology and the most important patterns for implementing appropriately a piece of the domain. This is what is known as the tactical aspect of DDD. In the example that we have seen, we focused on a very particular portion of the domain, dealing with how users place items in their carts and proceed to checkout. We haven't seen anything related with how payments are processed, how purchased products are shipped to the customer, how we deal with the inventory of the different products that are sold, purchase orders to suppliers, or many other processes that happen in the same domain. These other subdomains usually have their own ubiquitous language and are usually addressed by other teams. Other systems are involved, some of which may have been custom built, or some commercial off-the-shelf products are employed in those subdomains, like ERPs, CRMs, you name it. The strategic portion of DDD contains principles that enable the modeling process to scale up to very complicated domains. We need to understand how the domain can be divided and determine what piece of it we are going to focus on and what is going to be left out of scope. You really cannot apply tactical design in an effective way unless you begin with strategic design. It highlights what is strategically important to your business, how to divide up the work by importance, and how to best integrate as needed. In fact, when developing software using DDD, we should start applying strategic design. Strategic design is used like broad brushstroke prior to getting into the details of implementation, while tactical design is like using a thin brush to paint the fine details of your domain model. You might be wondering, why did we start this course talking about tactical design? Well, it turns out that we didn't want to overwhelm you with lots of theory and abstract concepts that could have made you abandon this course or get bored at the beginning of it. However, bear in mind that this is a very important topic and that you should have good understanding of it in order to work with DDD. Next, we will be talking about how to segregate your domain models using the strategic design pattern called bounded contexts.